Alright guys, yeah. But anyways, I'll make this one short. Phone only has 6 minutes and 51 seconds worth of memory on it. This week I never really did give a post-harvest wrap-up, mainly because I don't have the weights of any of the truckloads of stuff of grain since we haven't hauled them in yet. And I was sitting here doing my studying for surveying final. You can see surveying lines, numbers, same thing. That's tomorrow, by the way. I'm filming this on Wednesday so I can use the internet at school Thursday to upload it so I have it ready to go for Saturday. But anyways, I was sitting there doing that, and those lines, I don't know how. It reminded me of harvest time because I can't stop thinking about farming because I got bit by the sick bug, and I'll try to do anything to keep doing it. Yeah, the little 3300, we were combining corn, and we were going along, and I almost caught the combine on fire. I'd stopped at the end of the field. Uh, it kind of went down a hill, and then there was a gully in the bottom, and then it went up a hill. But I stopped at the top, and then what? I locked the brakes on because it's not a hydrostatic; it's a manual. And I got out and was checking things over, and Pap was standing there and whatnot. And I hopped back in the combine, and the brakes aren't the greatest, but they'll stop you and they'll hold you. It's all that matters. And I hopped back in the combine, didn't remember to unlock the brakes. All you had to do was take your foot and hit the brake pedal, and it would unlock the brakes. Didn't do it. Hopped in the combine, threw her in gear, and took off. And we're going around, and I think I made a round and a half, and Pap comes up and stops me, and he says the combine's smoking. And I'm like, okay, this ain't good, because the fire extinguisher was in the 6620. It was the same day we were going to combine beans, so the fire extinguisher was sitting in the 6620, which was still sitting down at the shed. So, we went. We were looking all over, couldn't find anything, and I get back in the cab, and I look down and realize, oh crap, I left the brakes on. So I took my foot, unlatched the brakes, and kept on going. So I'm pretty sure Pap still thinks a belt was stuck somewhere and slipping. I didn't tell him that I left the brakes locked, because whenever I hopped in the cab, unlocked the brakes and took off. Went back to combining. And then it just completely slipped my mind. It just comes down to operator dumbness. There was nothing wrong with the machine except the dumb operator, also known as me, left the brakes on. And the brakes aren't that great, so the combine can pull right through them. So, that's just a lesson. I learned things through the school of hard knocks instead of really learning from other people's mistakes. I kind of make the mistakes on my own. It's just the way it is. It's always been like that. That's how I found out the max of what skid loaders will do. You try to do too much with them. But yeah, so just a little, Friday is my last day of school for 3 weeks, so I'll get back to work on the 6620. There'll definitely be repair videos coming of that. I still got to go to the dealership and have them press out a bearing and put a new bearing in for me. I did ask for a shop press for Christmas, but I don't know if Santa Claus will bring me a shop press. I'd really like a 25-ton shop press, but we'll see. They're on sale at Harbor Freight. I just might go buy one myself. But, yeah. So, there'll definitely be 6620 repair videos. There might be a repair video coming on the old Ford backhoe yet. The alternator went out in it and locked up. So, and it burnt the belt off. So we got to put a new belt in it and a new alternator. Yeah, let me think what else is coming. There's not very much going on right now at the farm, except for my Sunday ride-alongs in the 2750. Yeah, those are pretty much an every Sunday occurrence. See what else is to come. I think that's about it. There'll definitely be some more excavation videos if I remember to put the camera in my truck. I mean, right here it sits. I'm sitting here at the dining room table doing schoolwork, and right here's the camera. I just never put it in the truck, so hopefully I'll put that in the truck. They're calling for, we're supposed to get real cold weather, so I don't know how bad the ground's gonna be froze. Yeah, and I gotta go weld that sinking tooth bucket again. I think instead of, right now there's a piece of steel, like the bucket's about yay long, and we put a piece of steel right in the middle, because one day I caught the tooth on the root and snapped the tooth bar right in half. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take a piece of steel and run it the whole way across to spread the weight out and weld it the whole way. So yeah, so that's just what's going on. So thanks for watching, and please comment, rate, and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.